Palestinian security forces began a partial withdrawal from the town of Abu Dis, east of Jerusalem today. Civil ties between Israel and the PA are also set to cease. Let's break the story down now, and joining me from East Jerusalem is our Middle East correspondent, Emily Rose. Emily, thank you for joining us this hour. Abu Dis is very nearby to where you are. We know security forces have already begun to clear out of Abu Dis, at least partially. What does this move mean, Emily?
Well, and as you mentioned, that dramatic announcement seems to now be having its impact on the ground. And actually, I'm just going to show you what that looks like here, because we're standing outside the neighborhood, the area of Shuafat, and you can see that it's encircled by the barrier that Israel built for the stated purpose of security, and it runs just along the outside. And then if you just look over beyond those bushes over there, you can see the Jewish neighborhood of Pisgat Zev. So very clear from where I'm standing, you can see that these neighborhoods are very much on top of one another. And when we talk about annexation of these areas and where sovereignty will be applied to, you can see that they're really mixed up. They're all together, one next to one another, and it's really going to have impact on the ground as we see it. If we look at the division here behind me too, this is very apparent just in the distance now. We're hearing the prayers from the last Friday of Ramadan, and we know here that the residents recently have been very calm, and that partially could have been due to the fact that it was the holy Muslim month of Ramadan. But now that we're seeing those implications play out on the ground, as you mentioned, in that area of Abu Dis, one of the areas, that city, that town, was meant to be initially the home to the Palestinian parliament. That is a very dramatic statement in itself, that Abbas has decided to partially remove those forces and say that those Palestinian Authority security forces will not remain, at least for now.
Thank you, Emily, for joining us this hour from East Jerusalem. We will be getting back to you later on in the day.